show you. Sorry you hear my engine in the back. I'm driving, as you can see. I just want to do this video and show you how I stay encouraged. Of course, I pray. I read my word, not as much as I should be, but I'm definitely doing that. I'm not gonna say I'm working on it because that's something I can instantly start doing myself, which I am. Definitely always talking to God. That's a plus. I think I would go crazy, or I think anybody go crazy if I don't talk to God. I'm talking about all day, every day. Especially the one that's always there for you. You speak to any time of the day. You don't have to, like you do with people, you don't have to call them and they be like, oh, I'm at work, I can't talk. You always talk to God. And I'm definitely in this point in my life. I'm so glad, and I'm so clear with my mindset, and it's all due to God. Of course, you have to work on yourself in order to accept what God's purpose for your life is. God gives us a choice about everything, and that's what our life as well. He could easily force us to do stuff, but what's the joy in that? My favorite verse is Psalms 37:4. Delight yourself with the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. He wants you to be happy, be hopeful, and dwell in Him. Whether that's reading your word, whether that's praying, whether that's reaching out to others, spreading the gospel. He wants you to delight in it, not only do it, but have fun doing it. I think we are as people are real. I'm not saying everybody. Some people are like sticklers about, especially when it comes to church, and we know there's a big, huge difference between church and God. And when I say that, yeah, we could be Christians, and yeah, we have to go to church. At the same time, we have to have a relationship with God as well. We can't always dwell on hearing the word from a pastor if we really don't have a relationship with God. Like, people are human, pastors are human, people in the church are human, and we're not perfect. So having that relationship with God is definitely a plus. In order to learn more from Him, we have to read His word. We have to learn from Him. We have to, if we want to know about somebody, what we do, we ask questions. Always ask. So by us just talking to God, we're asking questions. We're getting to know Him. Yeah, it's not always going to be pretty, but what God loves about it, even if it's not right, He loves you being honest. I think God hears all the time, oh, this is your fault, I blame you for this. He knows that's the honest feeling. Yeah, it's not right, but it's somebody's being honest with what they're feeling. They're not sugarcoating it, even though God can clearly see through it. So I always stay encouraged. I also have a Stay Encouraged series, which I'm backed up on. I think I'm working on, actually, I'm going to start episode 12 shortly. And I talk about how I stay encouraged, and I have a topic for each one. But yeah, definitely stay motivated with God. He is the head of my life. Once I talk to Him, know His purpose for my life, and I go from there. Whether it's with work, and at this point in my life, I know people say, I always pray, and I always ask God before I make a big decision. But when I say, honestly, it could be something so small, I'm clearing it through God. Like orders today, I'm like, God, is it for me to do orders today? Yeah, I need the money, but you never know what battles God's fighting for you. Whether you're walking out, you could just walk out and somebody's shooting up the place. Not saying that will happen. Well, it can't happen, but you never know why God's holding you back from something or a place. You just never know. I could be like, oh, I'm doing orders, and I just make that decision without going through God, and maybe something happened in the midst of it. We don't know. Like, honestly, we don't know the battles God is fighting for us, because we're so used to like, oh, I gotta see it in order to believe it. And that's where faith and hope comes in. like the verse said as well, faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. Yeah, I'm having faith and hoping it's going to happen, even though I don't see the evidence of it. I'm still believing that. So that's definitely what motivates me. If you like this video thus far, just put a comment down below, like, subscribe, if you will, if you want. Yeah, and this is definitely what motivates me. It starts with God and it trickles down from there, but He is definitely the head of it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, and stay hopeful. You never know what somebody's going through. You could be somebody's light in a dark place, just like God is a light in our lives in a dark place. You never know what people going through. You could work with somebody. You could be in one of your family members. You could be a friend of somebody and they're not conveying information to you. You never know what somebody's going through. They could be fearful. They can just not want to share it, but continue to pray and just continue to stay hopeful and treat people right. And what I know, I'll see you guys later. Bye.